Thank you. Thank you. The Right the World concept was created in 1998 by myself, Kenneth Boykin. With the birth of my only daughter, Mercedes, back in 1993, I began to focus on how to create a better, safer, more accepting world for her and the next generation of children who will impact her world and mine as either a friend or a foe. The idea started very simplistically. Introduce Mercedes to other children of various ethnicities, religions, skin colors, nationalities. Get to know the parents of those children. Watch them grow. The children did what came naturally. They all became friends. They attended school together. They joined teams together, participated in activities together, celebrated birthdays together, and they became inseparable. Their friendship was their bond, and respect for each other was their glue. Even the parents grew in close friendships, coupled with respect and acceptance for each other. By 1998, 5 years after her birth, the question that I needed to be answered was, how do we create a national and global friendship like this? How do we create a national and global community like this? Can we include, can we engage, and can we motivate the estimated 20 million youth in this country today, in America, and help them to believe that they are the future? Can we get them talking? Can we get them developing friendships? Can we link the children of America to the children of Canada, and then on to other children throughout the world? And if we can we watch them, and can we guide them as they grow together? And if we can we empower our children to lead the way to a peaceful world? Today, Right the World is no longer a concept. Today, Right the World is a developing world peace organization, and we believe we have a real shot, a real opportunity at making a difference throughout the world. If we can couple our work with the support from corporate America, the leadership of the UCC, and of course you, the business leaders and spiritual leaders of Western New York, together we can make this dream of world peace a reality. When we reveal our plan to you, you will see that with time, we have a plan to grow and extend this dream of world peace to over 60 countries, allowing us to create a network of Right the World chapters worldwide, and a whole new industry. These chapters, as mentioned, will meet daily just to talk about topics that are relevant to today's social climate, topics of interest that could range from gun control to gang violence. It could be from global warming to energy conservation, from poverty and homelessness to human rights and world peace. They would choose topics that are of interest to them, and they will discuss it, they will debate it, they will research it, and they will create an open dialogue about it. Connecting them together will allow millions of world peace ambassadors to communicate daily, face to face, about world and regional problems. Right the World will keep them focused on how they are collectively working together to solve these problems, or at the very least, how they can come up with plausible, workable solutions to make these problems of less concern, nationally and globally. By working together, and over time, these ambassadors will become the voice of change. Over time, not only will they become the voice of change, they will become a collective voice for world peace. Over time, we will be able to create Right the World chapters in almost every city in America. And, as I mentioned earlier, we'll move on to Canada, and then Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, South America, so on and so forth, linking countries to countries around the world as these ambassadors work to solve problems in a way that our world leaders have not, cannot, and will not. You're probably asking yourself, how will we do this? Well, to give you a hint, without giving you all the details right now, just let me say that today, in some countries, children as young as 12, 13, and 14 are being recruited into violent activities like gangs, tribal groups, militant groups, and even terrorist organizations. Right the World wants to level the playing field, to create a counterbalance for our children around the world to get involved in, with positive engagement and productive results, knowing that they are part of an international community, a brotherhood, a fraternity, and in their great numbers lies their great strength. We will give them a sense of pride. Starting right here in America, we will give our youth a sense of pride, a sense of self-worth and self-respect, so that they can in return start respecting others. We are charged up and ready to get the youth of tomorrow involved in the social, the political, and the economic changes the world is so desperately crying out for. It's their future, and they need to talk about it. Thank you. Thank you.